What's up and welcome back to the Way Out Gaming. This video is going to be like the end of the NBA 2K19 Prelude. I know I haven't did this in a while, whatever, because I was sick. I was actually sick in the first video, and I kept on going in and out. So I just did that video, and I said I was going to do the rest of them later. So I know this one is kind of late. Probably nobody going to watch it, but on Friday I'm going to be doing the Spider-Man, the whole Spider-Man series and everything. So, but let's get into this one. Please like and subscribe.
It's a little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and the Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气系队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
Played him right there.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world
I'm definitely
has
gonna try to
ever
wreck him
seen.
in this game.
And we hear all the time about
Like I seen some other people videos
in
of
the
this.
NBA. Well, this is
I seen some
super
people
team
videos of this,
looks
and
like.
after this thing, you act like try to act like they friends or something like that. Like you been playing him left and right for the longest. Okay, when they got the spotlight on them, it do look kind of fake until the regular game come back on, all the lights come back on, and they look good. Got Steve Kerr out here.
So off the tip, it's the NBA Stars. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now here's Sanders. AI, the screen. Pass to Shing. AI, the screen. And he comes up with it.
I'm talking about right there.
Oh, a wonderful score inside. Gotta love watching Shing do his thing.
You know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely
Gotta make me some
changed the way
points, though, so.
players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling, mastery, and shot making extraordinaire.
Now, here's
Go.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, you got to get out on that. AI has a nice-looking three-point shot there.
Now here's Curry. Sanders covering. Here's LeBron. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Stars on D.
Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars, but
Yeah, I'm about to take it to him in this game.
What you've seen from this Shanghai.
If you owe me, you getting played.
They know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to just wait for someone to break free.
AI outside. Here's Shing. Makes it off the glass. Well, you can't
Davis won there, I would've got him.
not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese League.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars.
He just keep on playing me.
Chinese League against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
And it goes down 2 points.
You know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't.
I could toss them assists all day.
Basketball.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Now a timeout called by the NBA stars. As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world. And it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing the NBA.
Now here's Porzingis. Knocked away.
Thanks.
Stolen by AI.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house
Good foul.
coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
You know, it's clear Ji Chen wants to impress. I mean, he has what it takes to be special.
On the wing, Harden fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bears.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little
That's out on y'all.
reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star
change the
game.
camera.
Let's play
This the
some
camera
real
I usually play
basketball
with
out here.
on all 2K games.
The NBA stars trailing here. Knocked loose.
Thanks.
Stolen by AI. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result. Yeah, you know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for
they just
taking over.
sagged all the way off of him, didn't it?
When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
Now, here's AI. 7 points in the game. Gung. And the Bears,
That's right.
another 3.
Well, you got to get out on that because Gung Chan just made a terrific shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard, covered by G. Pass to Towns. Right side, George. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by George.
Great anticipation from George there, plus the long body, the quickness. Nice play.
13 feet away. The shot, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bears ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Bears so far?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man. Just filing them down. Love the book.
Come on, man. That was all me.
Paying off well.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Timeout called the Bears. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy for the first half, it's the Stars up 10.
They set me down for the whole second quarter.
Right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now they up.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
First part of the game, I ain't had my face
Oh,
scared.
man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
Dude, fake as a $4 bill.
You ready?
Yeah.
I don't know why they get my face so big on here though, but whatever.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far.
And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wei Lee. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA teams.
The Bears
You better keep an
trailing
eye out for the dime.
from
Boy.
deep. Wei Lee.
Cold out
He
there.
pulls it down.
Oh. Why am I still standing there? Thanks.
Ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. Here's Sanders. It's in the breakaway layup.
Quick
Once I got the
thinking
steal.
from AI there. Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after those steals.
Even though it's an exhibition game, a good performance for Wei Lee or guys anyone could lead to an NBA team bringing them in for a look.
And if I were going to guess on anyone, it would be Wei getting a look from over here. From what I've heard, he's a very mature leader for this Shanghai team.
G outside. Wei. No good on the three.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
James in the post. Wei defending. Basket good.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win. LeBron sacrifices his body on a nightly basis.
And as you said with Giannis, the improvement he's shown is just a hint of where he can be.
You know, and Giannis
go.
is someone who has a chance to be a multiple MVP winner. I mean, when it's all said and done, really there's nothing he can't do on the basketball court. And you just get the feeling it's only a matter of time before he is possibly the best player in the NBA.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
Here's AI. Good, and it's Wei Lee picking up the assist.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the games. I think everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely see from a player so early in his career.
Down low, off the pick, and Towns throws it down. Well, he's one of the bright stars in the league, Greg. Towns could be a great player for a long time.
You know, and Towns has always played like a veteran, even though he hadn't been in the NBA that long. You combine that with his diverse skill set on offense, and you can see why he is becoming feared.
Pass to Ming. Shot clock at 6. AI from long range.
Let's go.
10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
G inside. Towns on him.
Good stuff.
It's good.
Tell you what, guys, there's no no substitute for passion, and G plays with that. Excellent timing when getting after the offensive glass. And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with them. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to AI. Lets it go from the wing. And
another one
for 2. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
That one rolling around and rips
that takeover does absolutely nothing, does it? Should have bridged the gap on that shot.
And there's the foul. Go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
It's all good.
Here's Towns. And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back
Get in there.
Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented figures in basketball and one of the most impactful big men in the NBA when he's at full strength.
George, and it's
I'm glad he didn't make that one. Still, how did they make me mess up like that?
He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
There's AI with a 3.
Got him.
The Bears another 3.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean...
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
AI double teamed. Back to G. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Good stuff. Eyeball still. We don't get a shot. Well, somebody shoot this. Yeah, that's right.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Stars making a change here. Here's Wade. Puts it up off the inbound. And that's good for 2. And Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Playing overseas is becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their careers.
Lillard attacking. Yep, that one goes in.
What was that? I went for a steal and he just...
Either way, guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You know, guys,
right.
if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell you that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
James outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm playing to the crowd. Them boys. What? They played me. They didn't go for anything that I said I wanted to do. I hit play to the crowd, and then they just made me pick my man up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass.
I think this is the look you want. High percentage, Cousins putting himself in a position to be successful.
AI outside. G, the screen. AI from long range. And
There we go.
the ball is good.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Here's Cousins. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Shanghai trailing. AI outside. Sanders guarded by Kerr. Here's G. Buries it.
Here we go.
A sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And that's exactly what you want to see. When G performs in the clutch, people rise up and take notice.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
You know, he's been one of the more controversial players in the game, but what's amazing to me through all the scrutiny and noise is the consistency of Cousins' production.
Pass to AI to tie it up. And
Come on.
Stars with the rebound.
Had that shot.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On its way from Curry for two. Yes!
Knew they weren't gonna let Curry miss it.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
G, the screen. Passed away. Shing. There's AI with a three. It's hauled in by LeBron. And an intentional foul right there.
Why foul him? We ain't gonna win this. But they made everything that I was going for bounce off the rim.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Well, it seemed inevitable that the NBA stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they...
I made like 27 points. I'm good.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this star-studded affair and what has been a great night for basketball across the globe. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job.
Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, it's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like... You can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be showing up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
Hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building. It's the, what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's,
Man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wangpo, does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. I mean, it can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, it wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA. You know?
Okay. Don't mind, man. I'll see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
Can't believe they still have
Yeah,
this.
man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work.
All the tournaments that I won,
All right, one game, let's get it.
that's all I need.
Tip-off goes to Houston.
Okay, so I guess I'm Houston.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there.
Wow, I ran straight out of bounds, huh?
That's his first foul.
Yeah,
Oh,
clearly he
okay,
had
foul.
an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Some solid defense from Battier. And this is Doc Rivers' fourth season coaching the Boston Celtics. Clark overall, 13th player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced hand to guide this veteran group.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, with D's at his mercy, how about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Yao. He's out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Jackson at the 1 spot. Pierce wide open. He fires. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Okay, let me hit nothing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I'm looking terrible in this game.
Not the biggest guy. You got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Here's McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit.
All of these people that I'm shooting with, McGrady, Battier, they was all good at shooting. Like, it's not going in.
Pierce has got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Pass to Allen. They get a hand on it. Kicks to Perkins. Here's Rondo. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Here's Francis. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Shane Battier is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Brooks. And it's Mutombo. And it's Francis in at the 2. And the basket by Mutombo.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Celtics leading by 7. This is it to Cassell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garnett comes in for James Posey. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cassell. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. Jackson comes in for Aaron Brooks. And they double up Garnett. Pocket 6. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Houston.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Here's Mutombo. Landry trying to get open. And the basket by Mutombo. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Eddie outside. Over in the corner. Landry. Knocks it loose. Jackson passes to McGrady. There's 48 seconds left in the game. One-on-one fast break.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for the Celtics. Allen comes in for Allen. And then for Houston. Now comes in for Mutombo. And it's Hayes in for Carl Landry. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed.
It's all good. They made it like it wasn't. Didn't nobody on my squad have a 3-point shot like Battier had his whole career. But whatever.
Pass to Yao. He dishes it to McGrady. Here's against Battier. For the 3. No good that time. And so they foul intentionally.
I ain't foul that dude, but whatever.
At the line for Celtics.
Guess the computer making me do that now.
2 shots. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's McGrady. Knocks down the three.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially
Now McGrady got a 3.
from the outside?
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five seconds left to play in the final quarter. From outside the arc, on the money.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been.
It's funny how you start making everything at the end when there was no chance for me to win. But it's all right.
Jump shots out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. Hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh, man, I'm my bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man. Like, got to build on tonight's momentum, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I'm headed back to LA tomorrow. It's a long flight. Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it's really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends.
No,
okay?
it's so condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
Like,
mean
what
it.
is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please, keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much do you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
Yeah, he ate me up right there, but still, he was a fake one.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Man. You kidding, man? Hey, wait. Yo. Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, Coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI，
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道，我平常不夸奖人，
you have been steadily improving this season. You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going?
Out of here. Let's go.
Hey.
When I first seen this, I thought everybody went to different places, but it seemed like everybody going to LA.
You ready to go?
Everybody's career is going to LA. Alright, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And if you already subscribed, turn on the hit the bell notification so you know when my videos come out. And I'll see you later. I'm out.
Don't judge me, laughing to the bank like